Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome to our edition of Baking with Toddlers. Today we're baking chocolate chip muffins. These actually turned out really good, so I will link the recipe below. But we have Jacqueline in the blue shirt and Audrey in the pear shirt, and we're gonna get started. So first we're adding 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We just use Aldi's brand of flour. I don't think it matters one way or the other. Well, I think probably about 2.25 cups of flour from the looks of how much we just spilled out of the bowl. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And as always, we take turns with everything, so we had 1/2 tablespoon each. This extra hand mixing is not actually included in the recipe, but I can't say it made it bad because these again were absolutely delicious, so feel free to hand mix as you please. Next is going to be 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And a little bit of a sneeze apparently. Don't worry, only our family ate these. Next is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then once we have all of these dry ingredients together, we are going to just go ahead and mix these all together for a while. Again, a little bit with our hands. We're also going to add chocolate chips. I forgot that. So we're going to add chocolate chips to the mix too. And then we're going to mix and mix and mix and eat chocolate chips. A lot of chocolate chips. Over on the side, I am making some buttermilk. So the recipe called for buttermilk. I didn't have that. You can just take a teaspoon of white vinegar or lemon juice and add it to a cup of milk, which is what the recipe called for, and it will turn into a buttermilk for you. You just need to let it sit for a couple minutes, so that's what I was doing while they stirred those dry ingredients. After we're done stirring the dry ingredients, we're going to set them to the side, and then we are going to get started on the rest of the recipe. So first thing you're going to do is you need to have 1/2 cup of melted butter cooled. So I had heated that earlier, so that had already cooled. Then you're going to put in 1 cup of sugar. I was almost out of sugar, so I kept having to add a little more. And Jacqueline kept eating chocolate chips. And showing you. Then you're going to put in 2 large eggs. So you know we managed to do this without putting any shells in the muffin, so I'm pretty proud of ourselves. Add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. I actually only had imitation vanilla, but it worked just as well. Then you're going to go ahead and add your buttermilk at the end. Once all of these ingredients are mixed together, you're going to go ahead and mix them. They really need to kind of be creamed by the end of it, so you want to mix for a while. A little hair adjustment so we didn't get food in our hair. By the way, we had already taken baths today, so the whole splashing of batter, which they thought was hilarious, did not help our cleanliness situation, so you may want to consider making these before bath. So after all of that's mixed together, you're going to go ahead and start mixing your butter or milk mixture with your dry ingredients. You're going to want to take it a little bit at a time. And the instructions said to mix it to just mix, so you're not going to want to over stir this. She wanted some more vanilla extract. By the way, I did not purposely let them eat batter. I was trying very hard to not let them. She snuck that bite on me. Alright, after this is all mixed together, we're going to go ahead and put it in our muffin pan. So you're going to want to spray your muffin pan with just some cooking spray. I had olive oil cooking spray. I don't think it matters. And then go ahead and start putting your mix into all of the mix. This makes 12 large muffins, by the way. Telling me that her little brother is crying, by the way. They're very upset if I allow him to cry for any more than 10 seconds. So I'm going to go get him. They're going to say hi again. And this is little brother Grant. So after all of your mix is divided up in all 12 of these muffin pans, you're going to want to bake them for about 20 minutes. Again, these came out delicious. The girls had a blast making them. I hope you enjoyed our Baking with Toddlers episode tonight. If you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we will be sharing more baking videos soon. Thanks. Have a good night.